Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you come across this video. So today I want to introduce to you my special guest of honor. I am delighted to have this beautiful lady with me. Hello Stephanie, greet your people.
Hi Winoma, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so today quickly we want to discuss some of the issues. Like looking at our society today, we have a lot of people who are going through a lot of challenges in life. And I want to ask you this question: what are the things you think that we should not mock people with or judge people with? What are some of the things?
Yeah, so I think appearance, the way someone looks, we should not judge them on how they look. I mean, everyone is going to look their unique way. And I think instead we should appreciate how people look and not judge them because of the way they look. There's also disabilities. We should all be treated the same, and if someone is disabled, we should be helping that person instead of mocking them and making fun of them. Encourage them to, maybe get their life back together.
Especially when they are not the one that created themselves.
Exactly, it's out of their hand.
Yeah.
Maybe they were born like this, and it's out of their control.
Yeah. So what do you think about being married for a long time and not having an issue like a child? In Canada,
infertility.
Infertility in Canada, some people choose not to give back, but back in Africa, it's not like that. Once you are married, everybody wants you to have kids, and if you are unable to have kids, so people may make jest of you or make mockery of you. Yeah. So what do you think? How can you bring it down to Canada?
Yeah, so even this too, I don't think you should mock them. Maybe help them and support them, already it's hard for them because they know that they cannot have a kid and they're struggling. Yeah. And then if you have and you're on top of them and telling them oh my God, why can't you have a kid? And you're harassing them already, this is too much pressure for them. So instead of doing this, maybe help them, support them. Or if you see that this is being done to someone, be that bigger person and help them out, maybe go with them to an infertility clinic and be their support, be their shoulder for them to cry on.
Okay. Yeah. So I want to talk about marriage. Marriage is another crucial issue with especially the ladies. Yeah. Some of the ladies, they are of marriageable age and they are still not, they have not find someone that suits them and they are still single, and sometimes people make mockery of them. Yeah. And what do you think about that?
Yeah, that's not right either. I mean, maybe they're just waiting for the one, or they're not ready to get married. Maybe they're not in a rush. Maybe they don't want to settle down. You cannot just marry anyone.
But you know that it's different from cultures. Back home, my culture, once you are above 30, it's you should look for, or it's something mandatory, you must have someone to marry. But back here in Western world, it's not like that.
It's not like that.
It's by choice.
You're gonna get married when you want to get married, when you find that person, and there's nothing to be forced upon. Some cultures, yes, they force it, and you have to there's arranged marriages too nowadays, and I mean, to each their own, and this is the culture, we have to respect it. But me personally, I am married, and I only married when I was ready. I only got married 3 years ago, and I'm almost 39, but I did it on my own terms, and I married the person that I wanted to marry. I didn't do it in a rush, and I didn't just marry anyone. I have to also take into account that this is the person I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. He's going to be the father to my child. So, you have to pick that right person.
Yeah, so
it's so important.
It's very important because guys, we are really talking some of the issue. We're talking about some of the issue that is affecting our society today. How people treat people with disabilities, people that are still single, that are of marriageable age, and also people who are married but are facing infertilities. How do you treat them? So these are awareness for us to treat them better and also welcome them in the society and encourage them, because this thing is out of their hands. It's not something that they choose to do because they find themselves in it. I don't know what I'm saying. So in conclusion, we are trying to bring awareness in the society because a lot of us, we do these things because we are not aware of it. We are not educated, we are not in a place where we know these things. like when we are very young, when we see somebody that has disability, we just want to imitate them and laugh at them. But this is an awareness to tell you that they are not the one who created themselves, and also we should treat them with care and love. We respect. So thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Thank you, Stephanie, for coming. I'm proud of you. Thank you for coming to my show. Bye for now.